The carb timing error often starts with the first bite, not the food label. Bread, rice, cereal, or juice can raise blood sugar faster when they lead the meal. The answer is not panic, and it is not banning every carb. Put protein, fiber, and slower food first. Then fast carbs enter with a break already in place, so the curve often climbs more slowly. Carb timing means the order of your carbohydrates and what you eat with them. Carbohydrates are foods that break down into sugar, like bread, rice, pasta, fruit, cereal, and juice. A carb eaten alone is different from a carb eaten after protein, fat, and fiber. Your stomach responds to that order before you feel the difference. Most people judge a meal by the food list. They ask whether rice is allowed, whether oatmeal is healthy, or whether fruit is safe. That misses the sharper issue. The first food can set the pace of the meal before anything slower arrives. Blood sugar is the sugar moving through your bloodstream after food is digested. Insulin is the hormone that helps move that sugar into cells. When a fast carb enters first, sugar can arrive quickly. Your body then has to catch up after the rise has already started. Protein, fat, and fiber slow digestion. Fiber is plant structure your body cannot fully digest. It acts like traffic in the stomach and intestines. This does not erase carbs, but it changes how quickly they reach the bloodstream. The same amount of carbohydrate can create a different curve. A curve means the rise and fall of blood sugar after a meal. Two plates can contain the same rice, but the first few bites can change the slope. That is why timing can matter even when the label looks perfect. Can timing change the same plate? Yes, eating vegetables and protein before starch often produces a slower rise. The slower foods delay how quickly that starch becomes blood sugar. That plate example shows why habits mislead people. Many people put the healthiest looking carb first, almost like a reward. Oatmeal, fruit, brown rice, and whole grain toast can still move quickly. The label can be healthy while the first bites are still fast. A smoothie shows the drink version of this problem. Fruit can be nutritious, but blending removes chewing and makes the dose easy to drink quickly. Add juice and the meal becomes even faster. Add Greek yogurt and nuts, and breakfast behaves more like food. There is another timing trap. People skip lunch, then start dinner with bread because hunger feels urgent. That first bite lands when the body is ready to absorb quickly. By the time chicken or salad arrives, the blood sugar rise may already be starting. This error can look disciplined. A person avoids dessert, drinks only juice at breakfast, and chooses plain rice at dinner. Blood sugar readings still rise. The problem was fast first bites before protein or fiber. The opposite mistake also matters. Carbs at the end are not automatically safe. A large noodle bowl can still raise blood sugar too much. Timing helps most when the portion is reasonable. It does not turn a large serving of processed carbs into a harmless meal. The faster a carbohydrate is digested, the more structure the meal needs. Juice, white bread, sweet cereal, pastries, and large portions of white rice can raise glucose quickly. Pair them with protein or fiber and keep the portion measured. Beans, lentils, intact grains, and whole fruit usually digest more slowly, but portion size still matters. Intact means the food still has much of its original structure. Lentils are intact, and apple slices are more intact than apple juice. Steel-cut oats are more intact than sweet instant oats. This supports meal order. It tells you how much break a carb may need. For the meal itself, the practical target is the first few minutes. Start with non-starchy vegetables, then protein, then the starch or fruit. Non-starchy vegetables include salad greens, broccoli, cucumbers, peppers, and green beans. This order is simple enough to repeat without changing the whole menu. For breakfast, do not let naked carbs lead. Naked carbs means carbs eaten without protein, fat, or fiber beside them. Toast can follow eggs, and fruit can follow yogurt. Oatmeal can hold chia seeds, nuts, or peanut butter instead of standing alone. For lunch, build the sandwich around more than bread. Keep the bread, but add protein, fat, or fiber. Turkey, tuna, eggs, tofu, avocado, Beans or vegetables slow the meal down. Chips or soda before the sandwich can erase much of that advantage. For dinner, do not treat rice or pasta as the opening act. Begin with salad, vegetable soup, or a few bites of protein. Then eat the starch, not as a ban, but as a speed change. The starch arrives after salad or protein. Snacks deserve the same rule. Crackers alone in the afternoon can raise blood sugar faster than crackers with protein or fat. Pair the carb with cheese, nuts, hummus, or boiled eggs. The snack becomes more balanced, not just crackers. Meal order also matters in mixed meals. A burrito bowl may raise blood sugar less sharply when beans and vegetables come before rice and chips. The point is not perfection at each bite, it is keeping the fastest carbs from starting the meal. The same signs matter away from home, especially in restaurants. Bread baskets, sweet drinks, and chips arrive before the meal because they are easy to serve. Ask for water first, then start with salad or protein. Leave the bread or chips until salad or protein is already there. Use 3 signs before changing the whole diet. If fasting blood sugar is okay, but after meal readings jump, examine the first bites. If breakfast causes hunger soon after eating, add protein first. If a fruit drink causes the rise, eat whole fruit instead. Safety comes before any home comparison, especially for people using insulin. Insulin timing is set for each person, and changing food order can change blood sugar. A continuous glucose monitor is a device that tracks sugar under the skin. Do not adjust medication timing without your clinician. After your clinician says this test is safe for you, use your own readings. Check before the meal, then again about 1 to 2 hours after starting. That window often catches the highest reading for many people. The target number depends on your diagnosis, medicines, and clinician's plan. Run the comparison on 2 ordinary days. Keep the same carb, portion, and dinner time. Keep sleep and activity similar when possible. On one day, eat the carb first. On the second day, eat it after vegetables and protein. Food order is not the only variable. The same carb may raise blood sugar less after a walk than before sitting all evening. Moving muscles can pull sugar from the blood after a meal. Stress, illness, and menstrual cycles can also raise blood sugar. Steroid medicines used for swelling can raise blood sugar readings. Do not chase one strange reading. Look for patterns across similar meals. If oatmeal alone raises your blood sugar on 3 separate mornings, build it differently. If rice after vegetables gives lower readings twice, repeat that order. Your body is giving data, not a grade. The goal is not perfection. Use this order on the meals that raise your blood sugar most and keep the carb amount reasonable. Give fast carbs a break, then check whether your energy, hunger, and blood sugar readings agree. Carb timing is simple. Slow the meal first, then let the sugar arrive. Medicine, simplified. That's what this channel does. If you want more, hit subscribe. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor.